Hi, welcome to Doctor Who Reviews and More. Today we're going to talk about my VHS collection here on Doctor Who Reviews and More.
The next episode is Doctor Who The Regeneration episode.
Hi, welcome to a new episode of Doctor Who Reviews and More. Today I'm going to talk about my VHS collection. Yeah, I got this VHS collection for a couple of months ago. As you can remember, when I did one of the videos about Doctor Who, I said I'm gonna get a couple of VHS tapes of Doctor Who. So now I'm gonna show them to you. Well, the first one is Doctor Who, The Unearthly Child. Well, this is the first episode come out in 23rd of November 1963, and the first Doctor we see in this episode is William Hartnell. So this is the only episode that started it all. Well, I did my first review of the first episode, Unearthly Child, back in 2013. So if you go to one of my other videos when I talk about Doctor Who, you can see my first review for 7 years ago of Unearthly Child, Doctor Who. So do that. And in that review, I tell you lots and lots about the episodes, what's happening in the episode, and other stuff. So go and watch that video if you want to know what happened in that review. So now I'm going to show you my second episode on VHS. Well, this is a double box set because it's double tapes. So this episode is called The Daleks, and it's 7 parts. 3 parts on one tape and 4 parts on the other. So, that's my VHS collection. Well, that's a small collection because I already got them. So, there will be more VHS tapes of Doctor Who in the future sometime. So, my collection will grow. But I have Doctor Who on Blu-ray and DVD. And that I'm gonna show you later. So, to all Doctor Who fans all over the world, please subscribe to my channel and put a thumb up, and also share our knowledge and information about Doctor Who in the rest of the world. Because in the world today, and the last 50, 60 years now, there are millions, billions Doctor Who fans all over the world. And all of them are here on YouTube, and they are on Twitter, and also Patreon. Yeah. So I am one of them because I am also a Doctor Who fan, and I've been a Doctor Who fan since the 80s. And the first Doctor I was introduced to was Tom Baker, the fourth Doctor. And the first companion I was also introduced to was Elizabeth Sladen, who also played Sarah Jane Smith. And, I don't remember the first episode I saw with Doctor Who, but the first episode I saw was on a channel we got back in the 80s called the Super Channel. Well, in the beginning of the 90s, Super Channel changed his names to NBC Super Channel. And then later on, the channel stopped showing TV shows and movies. It only shows talk shows and news and sports. So then we lost Super Channel in the middle of the 90s. But I missed that channel because when we got it in the 80s, beginning of the 90s, it shows great movies and great TV shows for all ages, from 0 to 100 years old. They show Doctor Who, they show G.I. Joe, cartoons. They show music videos. They shows King Kong. Yeah, King Kong was on that channel. The old days, the black and white version of King Kong. And Doctor Who. And also Dempsey and Makepeace, who also Elizabeth Sladen played in one of the episodes. Yeah. She guest appearance in between season 1 and 3. So you have to watch Dempsey and Makepeace, because if you do, you will see Elizabeth Sladen in one of those episodes. And also Blake 7. Well, in Blake 7, in one of those episodes, in season 2 or 3, we see Colin Baker. Yeah, Colin Baker, who played the sixth Doctor in Doctor Who. Well, he played one of those episodes between season 2 and 3 of Blake 7, if you didn't know. And also we got three other people who played in Blake 7 who also played in Doctor Who. So, if you watch Blake 7, you will see 3 characters in that show. There are 2 males and 1 female in the Blake 7 who played in Doctor Who as well, if you didn't know that too. So Blake 7 is another TV show that I like, and Dempsey and Makepeace are also another TV show that I like very much. So I'm going to talk about those 2 TV shows later. And now I am showing you my very little VHS collection of Doctor Who. So I'm going to show you a couple of other stuff with Doctor Who later. I also got the car. Yeah, the little yellow car that the third and the fourth Doctor drives. Yeah, I got it. A little model. And I took a picture and I put it on my web page and my Twitter page and also my Patreon page. Yeah, you can find the picture there also. Okay, this is hi, I forgot something. Well, my videotapes, as you can see, Doctor Who Unearthly Child is 4 parts. And in one of the parts, you see the Doctor, Susan, Ian, and Barbara meeting up with some cave people. And, the Doctor shows the cave people fire. He scared them a little at first. And later on, the cave people want the Doctor to create fire for them. But the Doctor, he don't want to do that because they're gonna use the fire on their enemies, and the Doctor will not do that. So what's happened in the other 3 parts? Well, you have to watch Doctor Who Unearthly Child. And, we can open the cover and we can see what's inside. Well, there's one videotape, as you can see. And, also there are pictures inside of Doctor Who videotapes you can find or buy at your store or online. Well, I haven't seen the videotape version yet, but I have seen the DVD version. That I had seen. The next tape is a box with 2 tapes. Well, here's number 1. And here's number 2. And here's the empty box. It's empty inside. Well, this is the front of the box. Well, you see William Hartnell and his granddaughter Susan and the teacher Ian, and they are also facing the Daleks. And this episode I'm gonna review later on, and then I'm gonna talk about what really happened when the Doctor and his companions meet the Daleks for the first time. And what happens? Well, that review is gonna come in the future sometime. And then we have the back. Well, we have two pictures, one of each tapes. And then we have the one side. Well, the Dalek stands backwards. Skellad. Echt. That was the one side. And also we have the other side. Well, and then we're going to show you the front of Unearthly Child. Well, this is the front. You see the Doctor, Barbara, and Ian. And also the TARDIS on the front cover of Unearthly Child. Well, this episode is awesome, and if you haven't watched it, go and buy the DVD or the Blu-ray or the VHS tapes. And this is the back. And this is the side. Okay, that was my little Doctor Who collection. And yeah, I got a Patreon page. Some of you maybe know about that. More details of that will come later. So thank you to all the Doctor Who fans in the world, and thank you to my subscribers, and thank you to the people who are watching my videos and liking my videos. So I hope you put the thumb up, please, if you like my videos. And that's it. So that was my knowledge, and that was my information about Doctor Who today. And what's gonna come up in Doctor Who reviews and more later, well, you have to watch and see. So thank you for that. I got to share my knowledge and information to you. So I'll see you later. Bye.